The Rhone Plateau is a huge swath of land that spans thousands of acres on Colorado's western slope. On August 14th, the Bureau of Land Management fetched $114 million from oil and gas companies for 55,000 acres on top of the Rhone Plateau. The main bidder was Vantage Energy, which purchased about 35,000 acres of the 55,000 acres up for lease. Vantage is backed by two venture capital funds, the Carlyle Group and Riverstone Energy. 51% of sale proceeds will go to the U.S. Treasury, and the other 49% will go to the state of Colorado. Governor Ritter has proposed that 55,000 acres leased by the Bureau of Land Management be leased over a period of time instead of all at once. This phased leasing strategy, according to Governor Ritter, would have maximized the value of natural gas resources beneath the Rhone over a longer period of time. However, no lease sale in the lower 48 states has ever generated that dollar figure, according to Bureau of Land Management officials. According to Save the Rhone Plateau, the lead organization that advocated for the protection of public lands on the Rhone, the public lands generate almost $4 million annually in recreational use. That sounds insignificant in comparison to the BLM's $114 million sale. However, how much oil and gas is really under the Rhone Plateau, and how much of it can fuel this nation's energy needs?
The Rhone Plateau is estimated to contain 8.9 trillion cubic feet of natural gas, which sounds like a lot, but ultimately that is less than 5 months of U.S. supply. But even further, the BLM estimates that 86% of the Rhone's natural gas can be accessed without any new additional drilling on the undeveloped public lands atop the Rhone Plateau. So when we're talking about opening this vast tract of land, we're talking about getting less than 20 days of U.S. supply. And we have to ask the question, is it really worth it?
Well, again, there's a lot of gas under the Rhone Plateau. It's enough gas to fuel, 4 million homes for 20 years. That's quite a bit.
According to the U.S. Census Bureau, there are close to 130 million households in America. Regardless, America needs answers for its energy dependence, and the Rhone Plateau, according to some, may be able to ease that until current renewable energy technology becomes more reliant and dependable.
And the problem with that is that today, when we import over 60% of oil, we need to find either more sources here in the United States or different sources of energy in the United States. One of the things that I'm excited about is all the new wind and solar that's being built here and in other parts of the country. The technology is relatively new. It's a tiny piece of our energy supply, and it needs natural gas in order to make it work.
And it's not necessary. It's sacrificing the future of this particular area for future generations, really for short-term gains.
It's really important for Coloradans to understand this issue because it affects them and it affects the future and it affects us as a nation. And the environmental policies of the Bush administration have really been impacting the Rhone Plateau and other areas in Colorado.